in terms of health care, where you've taken us in terms of the messaging, Democrats, as I understand it, are looking for an extension of those Obamacare tax credit. I believe you'd like them permanently. You heard the speaker say we can talk about that after the government is reopened. Perhaps not permanently, but do you hear any kind of opening here for a negotiation whatsoever?
Well, right now, not. Look, Johnson's not serious about this. He sent all his congressmen home last week and home this week. How are you going to negotiate?
He says the job is in the Senate with you and Leader Thune.
Well, no, you actually need Johnson. If you're going to negotiate any agreement, you need Johnson, Thune, Trump, Schumer, and Jeffries. And the reason he sent them home is because he's more interested in protecting the Epstein files than protecting the American people from the health care crisis. We've been trying for months and months to sit down with them and have a serious conversation addressing America's health care needs. And they've refused and refused and refused. And just on your show and on other shows, when they ask him, well, will you do it in January? He says it's starting in January. He says, no, we'll have a conversation. Well, you know what? Later means never. And we've tried 45 days and 45 days and 45 days from March on. We asked them to vote on it 3 times. The Republicans in the Senate, they voted no 3 times.
That was a permanent extension.
So we need to solve this crisis.
The bill that I think you're referring to is Senator Shaheen. It was a permanent extension. It wasn't the, compromise that some Republicans have proposed.
Margaret, Johnson has not committed to any extension, and he won't until the American people force him to. And it doesn't, and by the way, the crisis doesn't start in January. 2 days ago, starting October 1st, millions of Americans are getting notices that their health care premiums are dramatically increasing. If you're a 55-year-old couple and you make $80,000, you know how much your premiums will go up if we don't extend it? It'll go up something like $25,000. The average American will pay $900 more. How do Americans who are struggling, sitting at the table Friday night figuring out how to pay the bills, how the heck can they get such an increase? Democrats are simple. We want to extend it, and so they won't have to pay that increase. And Johnson does not want to do it. He's just not serious about it, as exemplified by him sending the House home for 2 weeks. You need to be here to negotiate.
All right. You're using the word extend versus making permanent, just making clear there. And then the number we see is the average is an increase of about $1,000 in premium payments for most households that will go into effect.
And it's horrible.